IIT Madras, as you all know, is celebrating its Golden Jubilee year. And many things have been accomplished during the year, some remain. We have therefore decided to extend the Golden Jubilee year to December 2009. The vision of IIT Madras is threefold. The vision is to be in dynamic equilibrium with our environment, social, ecological and economic. On the social front, we have carried out a very large number of projects, all of which are aimed at satisfaction in helping society rather than in money making. A large number of faculty and students are involved in socially relevant projects and in RUTAG, the Rural Technology Action Group, and in the Lemelson Foundation's initiative to promote rural entrepreneurship. On the ecological front, we have produced a biodiversity report on the campus, also produced a pocket guide of animals on campus and a pocket guide of birds on campus, as well as of plants. The last initiative is to be in dynamic equilibrium with the economic environment, and this is the largest initiative that any IIT has undertaken, that of the research park in IIT Madras. The research park is finally reaching the inaugural stage. It should be inaugurated by the end of the month or by next month. In fact, the Prime Minister is expected to inaugurate the park. The Minister for Human Resources Development as well as the Chief Minister are likely to be present at on this occasion. And I have in this context urged the alumni to contribute to the Golden Jubilee Fund, and Professor Nagarajan, who is in charge of alumni affairs, has been popularizing many projects, and I would like to talk about a few of them. The research park has 15% of its space set out for incubation, and to set up the incubation facilities and support infrastructure for incubation will cost approximately 45 to 50 crores. So we would welcome alumni contributions towards this. The second initiative that I would like to talk about is the Green Campus Initiative. This has to do with sustainability and the development of sustainable campuses all over the world. It so happens that I am co-chair for the Global University Leaders Forum, which meets in Davos every year, and the topic for this year's discussion in the World Economic Forum under the Global University Leaders Forum is campus sustainability. One of the things we would like to do is, over a period of time, green IIT Madras campus, green in the sense of greening the buildings. It's called the Green Campus Initiative, and we would like to start in many ways by conserving energy consumption, by finding novel ways which are more eco-compatible, of making the campus sustainable and educating our students about sustainability. We have plans to build a very large auditorium because of the increase in student strength. We are looking at an auditorium for 1,000 students which can be split into 4 parts using partitions that are soundproof. This is another initiative in which the alumni can participate and contribute. We are looking at an alumni center on campus. We have a staff club in which we are constructing additional floors, and we would like to dedicate 1 floor for an alumni center on campus. The 1984 batch has come up with an idea of a research scholar enclave, which is a very good idea. It is a special initiative to encourage research scholars to meet, to discuss problems across the board in interdisciplinary areas over a snack. The exchange scholar travel support is becoming important. We have exchanges with various universities abroad. What we don't have as funds to support travel of the student when he goes on exchange. So we would like this to be supported by alumni. As far as faculty are concerned, while the salary discussions have settled, it is still important that faculty entering the career and should have a research grant that is significant. This would sweeten their entry and enable them to take off immediately. While there are provisions in the ministry's budget, it would be very nice if alumni can provide substantial support in this regard. The indoor sports complex is nearing completion and can use contributions from alumni in order to create infrastructural facilities inside the complex. We have a large number of research initiatives in interdisciplinary areas that can use alumni support on a case-to-case basis. We also have named chair professorships that we are creating in different areas, and alumni contributions to this would also be welcome. So these are some of the initiatives. I think the website on Golden Jubilee initiatives and the website on alumni, which Professor Nagarajan has created, will give you more details. So I am looking forward to your contribution. I am happy that a person of the stature of Chris has taken the initiative to lead this initiative in the US, to talk to all of the alumni in the US about this, and I hope and look forward to a large contribution from alumni which will make a significant difference to this beautiful campus. Thank you.